So not too long ago, we had a house that was sitting right around over here. Hey, duck. For about 50 of our first Minecraft videos. And on the 50th, we celebrated by tearing it down. It was so sad. But I'm looking at the plot, and this is where it used to be. Crazy how much, things have changed since then. Actually, a lot has changed. Let's go through a little bit of what happened. So, a little while ago, we discussed, this bridge, this whole area. But we actually got this whole Main Street area, the Main Street road built. It's completed. Well, we don't have this side finished just yet. I mean, this is as important because it's part of Main Street, but it's not like the Main Street road. But we got it all the way around. We got it finished. For any of you who don't know, this is going to be part of the waterway. We'll work on that a little bit later. But anyway, we got the whole thing finished, the whole Main Street area. And if you look even at the map, you see there's like a giant circle that's going around the lake. The other thing is we also finished the lake. If you look right here, lake is beautiful, lake is big. And the wonderful thing for anyone who has not seen this series at all, this is all man-made. This used to be all swampland. This whole area right here was all swampland. It was just a mess. There were hills, there were all different types of trees. It was just bad. So if you watch the series, you see how we cleared out this whole area. It was all flat, and then I started digging downward, so I started building this lake, built the roads on the sides. And one of the other most cool things about this lake is that right smack dab in the middle is a trench. That was not intentional. This lake was not here before. I actually built the lake, and one of the main reasons why I put the lake here was so that the mine would be kind of hidden. The only way to enter the mine, the only way to get out of the mine is through the lake. So, a little cool tidbit about this town, a little cool thing right there for those of you who haven't seen the series. But aside from that, a lot of it is being built slowly. Obviously, we're on video, what is this, like 79? 78. I jumped the gun a little bit right there. 78. We got a library right here. We got the Adventures Outpost, which is basically stuff you need to travel the world. We have our nice little town center here. This nice little area. I have to make a banner for that. That was supposed to be a flag. This has not been touched since like forever ago. This is supposed to be like a bakery / coffee shop. And then in here is the coolest. It is going to be a nature building. Basically anything and everything nature or plant related is going to be in this building. It's going to be really cool. There's going to be a waterfall right here. The main centerpiece is going to be this giant tree growing in the inside of it, so it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to have just this little thing right here where at least the bookcases, and it's all going to be one floor. Now it's a 3-story building, but it's going to be one floor. There's going to be an attic, but we're not really going to be seeing the attic much because, well, it's kind of unimportant. So, there's that. There's been a lot, obviously, going on in my life, a lot going on with all of us here, and obviously you could tell lots been going on with this. Unfortunately, this building, the Welcome Center, has not been touched at all. Heck, we can even look at the inside of it right now because it's been so long since we actually been through. It's still exactly the same as we left it. It's just sad because it's barren, it's empty, there's nothing really going on. I did have bigger plans for like these arches. There's just so much. Fountains right here. There was still a lot of potential with them. I have to get around to doing it. I have to get around to finishing it. It's just, I've been distracted with so many other things, You climb up these spiraling staircases. It's supposed to lead you to the second floor, and then it's going to lead you up to a third floor. This second floor is where there's a train track. This train track is going to go around the whole city. This is because this is the main station. It's going to go circling completely around where see that mountain in the distance is going to reach that mountain, and there's going to reach this mountain right here. There's a small mountain right up there in the distance. If you see it at an angle, you see it a little better. Right below my head, there is that mountain. So basically, there's going to be a station at each mountain, and it's pretty much going to circle the whole town. The third floor is going to be a track that leads to other towns of the world. It's going to basically just lead to different corners of the maps that I have. From there on, it'll stretch out to different landscapes. There's going to be one that's going to go to a desert, one that will go to each town, one that will go to a snowy terrain, one will go through a jungle, you know, just so that we have easier access to all these different pinpoints of the world as opposed to running across. But that's going to be way further down the line. That is not even now. But if for those of you who want to see, here's the view of the town so far. It's not much. As you can see, there's still a lot that needs to be done. But heck, we got a beautiful view. Heck, that was a really weird way to say heck. But now we got a beautiful view of this street, so let's get right to it. So let's go take a look at what we got on the agenda today. So there's been multiple different things that we could do. Lumber, I've spent a lot of videos getting lumber, so I'm going to try my very best these next at least 6 videos to try to avoid that. This video though, or next video, we have to really focus on building this tree. For the past like 5 videos, I've had this tree growing right there in the middle, and it just didn't grow. I didn't research what the reason why it didn't grow. It just didn't grow. So we gotta make a man-made tree, which I've never done before, so it'll be kind of fun. This video, we're gonna be focusing on these waterway things right now. I know everyone's starting to get a little excited about the tree thing, but we're already halfway through the video, so why waste it on, you know, a tree when that could be a whole video right there? So let's focus a little bit on these waterways, because there's been, I've been really getting a lot of stone for that, and luckily, I should have some more wood, so I could actually get the planks out. Here, let me get a bucket so I could get water. Let's check on wood. Actually, you know, it's pretty cool. I actually been getting a lot of dirt lately. I haven't had dirt at all in this game because I've been using it right away. I actually have dirt. So let's, I really hate birch wood, so let's waste that on wooden planks. Let's waste that as much as we can. And I'm not going to be needing birchwood anytime soon, so when the time comes... There we go. There's plenty of birchwood a little bit north of here. There's actually a forest, a birchwood forest. If you see that hill that's like right through that little nook of the 2 buildings, it's like right there. There's a forest of birchwood, so I think we're okay with that. There we go. Okay, so let's actually start doing something, because I've already been talking for, geez, 8 minutes. All right. But man, it's just so cool. Like, look at this. It looks really cool. This whole area right here. Look at that. That one tree is just not growing for some reason, but hopefully, well, hopefully it's not like a mega tree. That would be kind of awkward. Just but man, just look at this whole area, guys. It's just really nice looking. This is like exactly what I envisioned too. Well, okay, I can't say exactly, but it's pretty darn close to what I envisioned, and well, it took 78 videos to get here. But aren't you glad it finally happened? Finally got to see, you know, the beauty of this city. So let's do this really quickly. Kill this thing. Another thing is I haven't been to the Nether in like ages, so I gotta go to the Nether sometime. Get all of the glowstone, because glowstone is very essential to this whole operation right here. These water paths for multiple reasons. For the main reason is so that I have easy access to water wherever I go. But another main reason is so then I could. Where was I going with this conversation? Sorry, I'm just really focused on this right now for some reason. Oh yeah, so I have the glowstone in the middle of the road, so that way no mobsters spawn, you know, just randomly in the middle of the open. So that's actually one of the main things is that because my roadways are so big, they're 7 blocks wide. That does create a major problem with, you know, mobs respawning. So in order to combat that, these waterways have become a very essential part in building this town. I didn't expect it to be this important. At first, I built it mainly because I didn't like the way the plain roads looked. I decided to add these little waterway things because just, why not? You know, it gave it a little bit of an extra thing to look at. But the problem with that is, it worked. It worked really well. And now I need to fill the rest of the town with these waterways, which isn't a big deal. It's just, it's created a lot more work that I can't say it's not necessary. It's just, it's creating a lot more work because now if I build a road, I can't just build a road. I gotta build it with this thing too, which does create a little bit, you know, does cause a little bit of a time constraint. Because obviously you see this whole town, you see all these roads, right? And it's like, oh no, it's not just, I completed the road all the way around, but it's not actually completed because then I have to go through and put these in, you know, and it's just a pain, guys. It's just a pain. So let me get that filled in. There we go. Okay, I think, honestly, I think this is ready to go. Yeah, that stopped perfectly right there. Let me get this all finished up, and then I'll get the water in, and then we'll call it a day. This is a little bit of a longer video, but that is okay. That is a-okay, right guys? Right guys? Longer videos, they're cute. They're cute. Don't want to make it too long though. I don't want to make it sitting here for like 20 minutes. And where's my shovel, guys? Okay, well. This is going okay. This is going okay. There we go. Okay. Man, that didn't take that long. Oh, I heard a chicken lay an egg. Yeah. My gosh, you guys remember that shoes video from like 10 years ago? Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Man, that video never gets old. Okay, so now that I got that taken care of, this whole thing is set to go. Let's get this bucket out. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why didn't I just kill that? There we go. Oh no! Yes. Almost there. But yeah, I have to go to another 7 point, get a lot of glowstone because it's I have 0 glowstone, like 0. And it's been creating quite a problem for me. And last but not least, this one, there we go. That just like right there. Oh man, I am trapped. Ha ha. This is not going the way I expected. Okay. And almost to the end. Bam! And there's one thing of glowstone. Perfect. And that's it. That's going to be called a video. It was a long one, but heck, you guys enjoyed it, right? Hope so.